Hey guys, in this video, I'm going to share a purchase that I made last year, which was a bit of a splurge, but I have to say it's one of my most favorite purchases to date. So stay tuned. Hey guys, I'm Connie Henriquez Kimmel, and I'm the creator and founder of Start Living Life, the lifestyle that teaches you how to be happy, confident, and love life. And all that stuff is a mindset job, right? It's about how you feel about yourself. But if we love to buy stuff that makes us happy, why the hell not? So a year ago, well, actually I'll say 2 years ago, well, no, a year and a half ago, I started my Chanel journey, which means that I love Chanel. I've loved them since I was a younger kid. I couldn't afford Chanel when I was a younger kid, but what I loved about Chanel is the fact that that was one of my first jobs. I was a beauty advisor for Chanel behind the counter at Macy's Smith Haven. And that was one of my first real jobs. And so when I was younger, the one thing I always wanted to think about, or the one thing that kind of drove me, which sounds really silly, but I always said, I can't wait for the day until I can actually afford a Chanel pocketbook. Now, a Chanel bag is not the most durable bag. You have to kind of baby it. And so you don't just buy that pocketbook on a whim unless you're like loaded. And if you are, congratulations, that's awesome. But even for me, when I was successful, when I started making money, I still couldn't convince myself to spend that money on a bag. That just wasn't where I was. But as my business has grown to leaps and bounds, and things have been doing amazing for the last 10, 15 years, I finally have been in a place where I actually felt good about, yeah, I'm going to buy a Chanel bag. And that actually happened about a year and a half ago. And I've had many other designer bags, which I'll do videos on, that I love, that were durable and totally cool. But it wasn't until I got a Chanel bag that I was like, yeah, I finally did it. But my favorite purchase was actually a Chanel wallet, okay? And the reason why this is one of my favorite purchases, and you may say, hey Con, you have Chanel bags, that's not your favorite purchase. And the reason why they're not my favorite purchase is, like I said, you have to kind of baby the bags. Now you don't have to, and I actually don't, but just the mindset of having a bag that I have to, like, if I go to a restaurant and, you know, there's only 2 chairs at the table and it's me and my husband, like, where's my bag going? Like, and it goes on the floor. So, you know, I have to be okay with that. And I am, but it's not convenient. So what I love about my wallet is that I just love it. And when I pull it out of my bag, it makes me so happy because I have many different pocketbooks. So I have Chanel pocketbooks. I have MZ Wallace pocketbooks that I love because they're so durable. They're light, and I have them in pink. And so this Chanel wallet will go in any of the bags that I'm using. So this is the one thing that I always have with me, and I just switch it in and out of all my bags. But what I love about it is, first of all, the color. So this is the lilac color from the collection of 2023. I want to say it's collection 23P. Don't quote me on that, but just know it was from year 2023. I got it last spring. Actually, no, I got this one last summer. Now, I got this one from Bergdorf Goodman in New York City. So my Chanel pocketbooks, I actually got at the Chanel boutiques, and they've been great. But what I love about Bergdorf's is that you can call, and once you have a sales advisor, you can actually just text them. And so one day I just texted her. I remember I was at the pool during the summer and I needed a new wallet. So I just texted my girl and I said, hey, do you have any pink Chanel wallets? And she sent me several pictures. And so when I saw this one, this actually matches the cocoa handle I have in this color. So when I saw this wallet, I was like, I love it. And I have to say, it's so functional. It's amazing. So without showing my credit cards and stuff, but as you can see, like, so what I have is I have like 4 cards there, and there's a slot for more cards there. I have another 4 cards there with my licenses. I have 2 licenses, one with each last name. I married one and my maiden. Until that expires. Anyway, then you have extra cards you can shove there. I leave my cash here. And then the middle, which has a zipper, I have those stupid loyalty cards, you know, like your nail place and like stuff like that. So if you notice, I don't carry change. And the reason why I don't is because when you keep change in a wallet, it kind of like jacks it up because like the penny presses against the leather and it like creates like little dents. So I don't do that. And if I have a couple of quarters, which everyone should always have, it is in the middle slot. But anyway, so what I love about this wallet, again, it's very functional. As you see, it has a little flap here. I would never use that. But let's say you're valet parking your car, you have a ticket, I would maybe shove it in there, like a coat check ticket, maybe there. But other than that, I really wouldn't. The other thing about this wallet, if you are interested or you're excited about buying a Chanel wallet, is that I did spray this. So if you're a pink fan and you buy pink, then you already know this and you probably have the same fear. Now, I don't fear much in life, except the only thing I fear in life, which sounds horrible and I'm only joking, but not really, is color transference. So when you like pink, pink is very susceptible to picking up darker dyes from other materials. So jeans, you will never put this by a pair of jeans. You will never do anything with this that's going to be with a darker shade, because the shade is going to rub off on the pink. So what I did was I did spray it, and there's a spray, I think it's called Colloidal something. I forget what it is. I'll put it in the comments, but I spray all my bags with that. And I know some people say, do it, don't do it. I don't care. I did it for peace of mind. And listen, my bags are fine and I sprayed them all. Now you have to keep up with it. I did it once. I'll probably have to do it again eventually. I probably should do it soon. But the spraying will help protect it. The other thing is, you know, keeping pens away. Oh God, no. You know, like just be mindful, because again, when you're using pink, you love pink, you like pink, you know, you have to just be mindful of not getting it dirty or using it next to another material of darker, especially jean. Jean is like this. Oh, don't ever wear jeans with this thing. Never. Okay, so anyway, so this is one of my favorite purchases. It's my Chanel wallet. It makes me happy, it makes me smile. Every time I pull it out of my bag, I just like, I love this thing. So if you're interested in a Chanel wallet, I highly recommend the zip around. It's kind of fun and functional. So guys, that's one of my favorite purchases up to date, okay? So it's, let's see, it's May 2024. So for the last year, this has been my fave purchase. So I would love to hear in the comments, what is one of your favorite purchases? And it doesn't have to be a splurge. It could be something that you love, that you look at every day, you're like, God, I really love that thing. So write in the comments, I'm curious, and this could be like, you can run the gamut on what you're choosing or what you're writing down or what makes you happy, because you're you and you're unique. So if you love pink, or you love just fun advice on things that I buy or recommendations on stuff that I find, you know, I like to buy high, I like to buy low. It's so funny. My friend Julie, she coined that. I don't even know if she made up that phrase, but I love it. That's really what my life is about. I buy high, I buy low. It depends what I like. You know, I could buy a Chanel bag, but I might be wearing a shirt from Target that looks amazing. So if you love advice, life advice, mindset advice, which is about start loving life, that's what I do. If you love advice on fun things to buy, pink stuff, reviews, stuff like that, feel free to subscribe to my channel, Start Loving Life. And if this video is helpful, like the page, like the channel, like the video, do whatever the hell you're supposed to do. But I am curious, comment below and let me know one of the things that you have in your life that you see every day or that you use, something that you bought that you're like, this really makes me happy. I'm just curious.